So I thought I was curious that there is no steam coming out of the boiler, and it's like 38 degrees last night, and it's like minus 25 or something right now. It's like, well, no wind, so maybe the shop's not cold. And then, look at this. Oh, look at that. No, propane tank's empty. Why does no one check it? Like me. Oh well, whatever. The shop has enough heat in it for a while. And we'll put, got that little DeWalt heater. Turn that on, let everything cook for a while, I suppose. There's still heat in the shop, so it's not like it's completely toast yet. But is this still plugged in? No, it's not. Where's the plug-in? Oh well. But ended up getting a new coil from Napa. So I was like, it's so cold. Gonna be a bear to get the coil out. And guess what? At Ford, they had to order it, and it was gonna be $140 or $150. Napa had one good one and a bunch of other not as good ones. $54. Like, boy, howdy, that'll work. So we'll see if that works. If the truck starts. Oh, look at that. Got that new coil in. It almost looks like this coil's a little, maybe not. Look a little taller, but maybe not. Everything looks like it's hooked up. This stuff's hooked up. That side's hooked up. I got the heater plugged in and going. Let's actually turn that off for a second. Let's see if this thing starts. I have to prime the fuel up a little bit. The moment of truth. Woohoo! Oh. So excited but scared. And that fuel pump don't go on very long. It's like bleh. Gotta get all that air out of the system. I have to plug the computer in and see what the deal is with the check engine light still on. Not quite running the way it should yet. It's not like we're missing a spark plug. It's just not quite running right. Probably has to get all the air out of the system since I guess we'll also see if we're leaking any fuel. Might be a good thing to do. Not quite running 100%. It's running a heck of a lot better than it did. It's kind of smoothed out for the most part. That's pretty smooth, actually. There's just, when you punch it, there's just a slight... Oh, that's better. Gas is also old because it's been since like September. Oh yeah. That runs pretty smooth right there. Actually really smooth. Yeah, it's hard on the motor, blah, blah, whatever. It's a $900 truck that I just spent $500 in parts on. Listen to that. She's smooth now. But I'm thinking, no, the vacuum lines are fine. I'm thinking I'll hook up the computer, see what the check engine light's all about. Probably, it's getting a little... Just may crack the door. It's getting a little... It's smelling good! Turn the heater on, crack the door. Alright, so our check engine lights are ignition coil B, primary circuit malfunction. That was the one that we blew the spark plug out. PCM coil B. Yeah, okay, there we go, good. Electronic crash sensor. Oh, whatever. GEM. Successful DTC reading, no error codes found in the GEM. Oh, really? No. The GEM, I think, is why the cab light don't work on this. So let's reset. What's this? Reset. So I will reset all the codes. Turn the ignition off. Back on. Okay. OB2, no errors. PCM. Powertrain control module, trouble code details. OBD system test not ready. Whatever. I think we're good. Let's disconnect. Check engine light off. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, baby. This OB2 reader though. Someone smashed the OB2 reader off its block, so I gotta use two hands to disconnect it. Alright, let's see how it runs now. Oh, look at that. No hesitation now, boys! Oh, listen to that! That's pure American muscle! All 5.4 liters! that Tim the Toolman Taylor be like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr. Arr, 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 arr." Guess there is a red line on this truck. Don't show red line, but about 4,500 is where it cuts out. It's done. Woo! Brrr. It works. Ooh, it's getting smoky in here again. Kind of burn the carbon out of it. Look at that. The middle bin's kind of right where the exhaust is, and yeah, she blasted her good. Now, drain the transmission fluid. Actually, I'll see where this leak's coming from. Drain the tranny fluid, fill it back up, take it out, drive it around, come back, drain the fluid, change the filter. Yeah, baby! She lives! One nice thing about a lifted truck is you don't have to jack it up to work on it. Drop the tranny oil, flush it, and drive, take it outside, run it around through the gears, and flush it again, because we got some hydraulic or 1540 oil in here, because this fall we had an oil leak in the transmission, and all we had at the time was like 1540 or hydraulic oil, so it's like whatever, it's better than no oil, which it is. So, but in winter time it's a little stiff, so I'm gonna flush all the goop out of it and put ATF back in it, and I need to change anyways, change the filter and all that jazz. So, but yeah, lifted trucks, so nice, so nice. Now since this truck is good to go and this truck is dead, we're gonna switch tailgates, because this tailgate originally was on this truck, because this dually came with no tailgate when we bought it. So we just swapped tail because this wasn't running, so put this on the dually. Well, now the dually dead. Oh, we're gonna switch tailgates. Oh, yeah. Prick. These tailgate won't fall off like the other one on the other truck sometimes. Oh, come on. There we go. Oop. Oh. I'm gonna put the tail light up. Son of a gun. This one still got the plastic piece in it, so it's so hard to. On this one. There we go, look at that. Woo! And also, we don't need this one. Ow! We don't need this one as storage anymore either. To store the fifth wheel things. We can use this truck for that. Don't need this stuff flying around in the box. There. Now let's take a drive to town. There, F-250. Go get some gas. Fill this up with gas. Bring it back. Put it back in. Drop the tranny oil again. And change filter too. Woohoo! Yeah. Well, the test drive was successful. Went to town, filled up with fuel. Now we're gonna drop the oil, and I'll see if I got a filter I'll change the engine oil too, but I'm not sure if I got a engine oil filter or not. But yeah, just purrs like a kitten. Purrs like a kitty. Also, sometime I need to get a new degas bottle because it's cracked. Other than that, maybe put a new battery in. This one's old, like it works like a damn, but might be time to put a new battery in it. Heater's heating. Let's do this. Figured I should put some coveralls on since I'm gonna be underneath the truck all the time. Dirty, messy. And my name is now Rodney, and I work for Petrocan. Oh, big money fuel hauler I am now. Yeah, we're about drained. So now we will see about pulling this pan off. What the heck? Holy Moses. Why so tight? Holy. Whoa. Look at that. What the heck? I snapped the extension right off. What the Sam? What kind of garbage extension was this? Look at that. Completely torqued off that extension. Guess I might have to go to a 3/8 extension. There we got our pan off and our filter sitting over there, just letting it drip dry a little bit. And then we'll just take the pan, it's there, and this filter that can go somewhere over there, and that is the underside of the transmission. Filter hooks in over there. There's our shift valve bodies, stuff like that. Our PWM valve, some modulators thing, and some other stuff for stay on. Dirty, dirty. Plastic got a little warm maybe. But that's the underguts of it. There's our pan. Where's my scraper? I cleaned underneath on the transmission housing. Like we got all this junk. So here's our filter. Yeah, looks like a little bit of junk in there. If we really wanted to, we could cut that open, see what's in there, but I'm not that interested. I'm interested to see what our magnet looks like. A little bit of junk on it, but probably nothing out of the ordinary, I'm thinking. Most likely. Because, let's see, was it this thing piled up The spark plug blew up in, I think, September, and I changed the filter, cleaned this all up the previous August of 23, so around a year and a bit. Drove it a lot, so can't complain. And of course, this transmission wasn't treated, you know, with kid gloves, so you're bound to have a little bit of gunk in it. That's what the magnet's there for, to collect that crap. Then clean all this grime off the edge so that it doesn't affect our seal. And at the same time, could put a deeper pan in like what the 7.3 has, but it's fine. When this tranny blows, whenever it blows, if it blows, then it'll get a built tranny, deep sump, all that stuff. For now, it's fine. Clean all the gunk out of it. Clean up the edge. But you don't want to watch all that. We'll show you the finished product after. There it is. Let this drip dry. My bar salt bath. Now, got this magnet pretty clean, pretty close to clean. Put that back there. Now, filter kit for a E40D, which is predecessor of 4R100, which is in the Super Duties. Same filter, all that stuff. They have this this gasket. It's junk. I don't like those. So instead, I use the reusable one. You can buy these. It just, I find it seals better and it's easier to put on and all that stuff. But the only thing is, there's our right grease gun. Weird one. There's a better one. In order to keep it on, they give a little shot of grease, or dirty grease. You don't want dirty grease. You put a little bit of grease. So you just kind of, oh yeah, I have way too much grease, whatever. You smear the grease around like that. I'm sure there's some mechanics that are screaming right now, and there's others that I've seen that do this, so whatever, tough titties. So that our gasket sits on there and kind of sticks. So as we're trying to jerry rig this under the truck, the gasket isn't sliding and falling and all that stuff. So I'll put this no filter here, and yeah, then we're gonna put it under the truck. Oh, ended up, it did have a filter for the engine, so I dropped the engine oil, put the plug back in, put the new filter on. Now we will start by filling the transmission. I love this funnel. Never gets dirty. And first of all, the transmission, we'll add some of my favorite stuff. Hot Shot Shift Restorer. Helps with hard shifting and all that other stuff. I need 23 ounces. That'll do. Just a little over 23 ounces. Because I don't need that jug. Oh, where's the other? Oh. The heater's doing a good job of warming everything up. So by the time I'm done here, the shop should be nice and warm. And yeah, should be just beautiful warm, and it should last all night till either propane comes tomorrow or I get here and turn the heater on again tomorrow. So don't really want to overfill this. Put a whack of shift restorer in. We do gotta check it when it's running, but just to see if we're on the dipstick, we can check it now. Oh yeah, we're well on the dipstick. Now we'll put the engine oil in. Nice, it's lower than a 7.3. Let's put some glug 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 glug. I don't know how much we actually need in this, but try that. This is our dipstick. Boy, this truck gonna be just right as rain. New tranny fluid. Oh, we need more. We need more. And the plug's on, so we're not losing it out the bottom. That much I do know. And someone may ask, do I see that right? And yes, we're putting 040 T6 040 in a gas engine. Why? Because I like running heavy duty oil in all engines. Better oil, I think. And it's 040, so it'd be like putting like 020 in, because the 0 is the cold, the other number is the hot. So we get a little more oil pressure when it's hot. Oh, right full, but we gotta start her up. So yeah, I like running diesel oil in gas pots. Woo! Look at that oil pressure. Boom! Yeah. So yeah, in all our small engines, if it only runs in the summertime, never ever when it's cold, it gets 1540. And if it's like a generator that could run in the winter, 040. I just like it. You have less different oils around. You don't need that 1030 and 530 and 520 and all that garbage. Just run good, heavy duty oil. What the heck? Where are we here? All right, we're right on add. So we'll put a couple more glugs in. Should be close to enough. We are just a hair below max, so we're gonna put just a little bit, not much, just a half a glug. Call her good. Engine oil complete. Need a little organizing here. Got a couple of shelves, more shelves to put up here sometime. This light though, wiggle the wires. Hey. When it's running, it's when you check your oil. Hot running in park. Well, it's not hot, but it is running, and it is in park. I think. Let's move this light so you can see better. Oh, goodness. Stay. We might be kinda need some more. Yeah, we need more. We need more. More. We're actually not even on the dipstick by the looks of it. Take more oil than I thought. All right, dipstick. We got oil at least down to the bottom. Hard to see still. Oh no, we don't anymore. Look at that. Right on the end of the tip there. No oil. Might have to just put in what looks good, then you run it for a while, check it later. Just look how smooth that engine's running. Oh, I think it's running smoother than it did before. I think so. Well, that's what I think. Well, this is way longer of a video than I thought. Oh, I think we got oil where we want it, I think. Boy, howdy we do. Okay, now we don't know exactly where the oil is, but we just know it's above the ad, so we will have to check the rest later once the, yeah. So, but hey, everything's working just fine, just perfect. Mint. Oh yeah, baby. Fresh oil change all around. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm gonna love not having to plug a truck in. Definitely gonna love not plugging a truck in tonight. Oh, it'll be so nice. Well, we got this thing, the highest I saw was 90 degrees, but we got her warmed up to 85 degrees. Not too bad. not too bad. Now, we'll turn this heater off for the night because this place will be frying, absolutely frying. Let alone, not the safest to let it run unintended because there's like fire. So, oh well. The shop will stay nice and toasty all night. That I know for sure. Good night.